Morning, kids, and welcome to your Tuesday, October 24th. And today is National Food Day. And it's a day actually just about basically celebrating food and how interesting and unique it can be. Not some boring thing you just fuel your body with, but something you really enjoy. And one thing I want to point out is trying new foods is a huge part of that. My son's new favorite fruit is persimmons, actually, weirdly enough. I actually packed them in his lunch today, this morning, as we were getting ready to go. Personally, I think it's good to shave the skin off the outside because it can be kind of tough. But it's weird. It looks like a tomato, but it tastes very sweet and mellow, much more like a melon. His favorite new food for dinners, too, is sushi, which is really wild. But I would encourage you, if you're going to try sushi yourself, try the cooked sushi first, because that tends to be a lot easier to get into, especially stuff with the sweet sauces on it. But maybe that's too much for you. Well, here's a really easy one to do. Just go to the local store or a bakery nearby, maybe in Brockport, and grab some challah bread. Challah bread is a really, really interesting kind of sweet, dense bread, and I would tell you it makes absolutely incredible French toast. So try that one out. But if you just want to try a different breakfast option than you normally do, crepes are a great option too. Very thin, eggy pancakes. They're really delicious, much better than I think most of us would assume. And they're really, really good with your favorite fresh fruit. Or you can even make kind of some wild stuff with some savory flavors in there. But, we don't even have to ask me. You could ask our resident CIA agent. And I don't mean actually the CIA as you think, but Mr. Stabell actually apparently went to the Culinary Institute of America for a while. So I'm sure he's got some really interesting, delicious flavor ideas. So you could ask him, see what's going on. He's probably going to hate me for that. But I wouldn't trust him for his spaghettio and gelatin recipe. It's just, I don't know. Doesn't seem quite that great, Mr. Sibel. Anyways, let's find the flag in the room and...
Please rise for the flag salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated.
All right, you crazy Ken kids. Let's talk a little about food for the day. Well, we don't happen to have the spaghetti gelatin delicious upside down hot dog thing, but we do have tuna sandwich along with soft taco, vegetarian beans, mixed vegetables, pears, and milk. What's going on with that weather outside? It's going to be absolutely gorgeous today. We're looking at a high of about 70 degrees, some sunshine actually peeking through. And for the next 3 or 4 days, we're looking at highs right up in the 70s again. It's going to feel like an extra little kick of warmth or summer right there as temperatures are about to drop down into early next week. And guess what? We're looking at rain for the weekend. I feel like we've seen this happen a few times before. So get out there and enjoy the sunshine today while it is still there and that warmer weather. And then I want to do that little part of the announcements we call Kendall Canines. And this time I actually don't want to talk about canines. I want to talk about bovines. This is Connor Jur's Longhorn cows. And they are just really, really cool. Really awesome animals. And I feel like that's an interesting pet to have right there, isn't it? All right, let's finish our announcements with that Kendall mission statement. The mission of the Kendall Central School District: provide the knowledge, skills, values, and attitudes needed by students to live responsibly and compete successfully in today's and tomorrow's world. Well, I hope you guys have a terrific Tuesday, and if I don't get a chance to see it, remember to stay colorful, Kendall.